Welcome to college algebra. The topic is a linear function for our class or college algebra. We have one problem here. Graph. It says a graph 3x plus 2y equals 6. Okay. Let me explain the problem. Divide this problem here. Here and this you see here we have 8. We have 8 right here. 8 equals 3 right here, right? Also we have b. So b equals 2, right? This is 2. This is b. All right, and then and y. Right and white, and here C is called. In Y we have no, in C this is 6. The number that we know is equals 6, right? That data is very important. Okay, this is A, 3, B, 2, and then C. This is the number that we know. Okay. Now, from this information, just and hence the x is right. X intercept is given here, so it's given by C divided by A. So how much is this? It's 6 divided by 8. So 6 divided by 8 is 3 right here. This marker is not good. So and then here also we have and the y-intercept. And the y-intercept and y next we know x-intercept, so y-intercept is by c divided by b. C divided by b. C divided by b. Okay, then we have here 6 divided by 2, right? 6 divided by 2, how much is it? It's equals 3. So we have 3. We have 3 right here. All right? So the graph, then the graph looks like this. Okay, let's make the graph right here. You wanna make the graph like this? Also like this. This is y, this is x. This is y, and then this is x. Okay, all right. Anyway, so divided by the graph by it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. So write the points right here. So you have we have this point B. It's 2 here, right here. It's we have this point right here. So it's 2. Mean 2x and 0y. Right, and then also we have another point 3. Where is which one? 3. We have 3 right here. 1, 2, 3. This is x-intercept. X-intercept is 2, 0, and then this is y-intercept. Y-intercept is equals here 3 is 0. 0, comma 3. So this is y-intercept, this is x-intercept. Okay, so the graph or the function is 3x. Let's make the graph. I'm gonna make the graph. This is the graph. So it's linear. Why is linear? Because it's a line. When you see the straight line, so then the graph is a linear function. So it's 3x plus 2y equals 6. This is the graph. So the linear is function, y is function because the line that when you make the graph, when the line is straight, so then the function, so it is called linear function, like in this case. Okay, let me show you another different problem, another graph. Very simple. So it's like a concept. So now graph is problem number 2 or B. Graph. Let's graph y equals -3. All right, y equals -3. So let's make the graph like this. Right here. This is y, this is y, this is x, this is x. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Okay, so we have to graph these lines. In this case, y is equals -3 is right here. 1, 2, 3 is right here, is -3. So you have this point here. So the line is this way. You can see the line right here, right? So this point, you write the point right here in this way, 0, comma -3. I mean 0x. So this line, so the line in this case, the line is parallel to the x-axis. All right. So it's equals, like we say, y equals -3. See, the line, in this case, the line has no x-intercept. Right? This is very important concept. So this graph, also this is linear function. It's when the line is, in this case, is parallel to the x-axis. So then we call it. So we have another different graph, and when it's a parallel, when you see the graph are parallel to the y-axis, so also it's a linear function. But it's when we're talking about the y, you're talking about the x. Okay, cuando es no y-intercept. So, but it's the same thing. Okay, it's the same process. So some very important, we have to write it here. This is very important. Characteristics of a straight. So a straight line, right, it is a slope. When you work, and this is a slope, very important. So what do I mean this? Or when you have change in x is noted in this way. It's a delta x. So, and then you read this, read delta x. Okay, very important. How read this number. So that this is delta x, okay? Then we have, for instance, here, delta x equals x2 minus x1, right? So in the same way, they change in y. So change in x, change in y. Change in y is we write delta y equals y2 minus y1. All right. So very important, the slope. Then as a conclusion here we have the slope. I'm talking about the slope. So the slope also you are able to write m. M is same thing to write is m equals, this is the formula, actually the formula is delta y divided by delta x. Yeah, all this is equals to, in the top, y2 minus y1. So it's right here, you have it. So divided by x2 minus x1. So this is the formula for the slope. When we have in a graph, let me show you the little graph right here. When you you have the graph. When you have this graph here, this is y, this is x, y. See, and then write some line so like this, whatever. This is the line, and then you mark 2 points, one here, another one right there. So these points, the top one, for instance here is x2 minus x1. And then here we have, no, this one is 2, this is x, and this one is x1 minus x1, so both. And let me write this right here, I cannot see this. Here, let me write x2 minus y1 here, right here. No, just 2. Yes, we are talking about 2 points. X and 2, and then here is in the first point. In the first point, we have here x1 minus y1. Okay. X1 y1, x2 and minus it's a point 2 and point 1 here. Then we have here delta x equals, and this equals x2 minus x1. So this is delta x, okay? So something like that, the graph. But in this case, when you have numbers, so this point is point number 1. So here you have x1 and y1. This is a point number 2. You have x2 and y2 right there. See, this is a delta x minus 2, x2 minus x1. So the formula for the slope this is a conclusion. The final point is m equals delta y divided by delta x is equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, so this information here, so a little graph to show you the big problem. So thank you so much. See you next time.